will be for.
It's just looking at Neon's draft. They don't have like real team fights. The heroes are rather squishy. No real AoE. The best one they have is Bloodseeker, so that's why I'm favoring Fnatic lineups very hard in this particular game. So Clockwerk position 5. Let's see how much he can do. It's 2 melee heroes on the bottom against the Centaur and the Phoenix. So should be a lot of pressure coming up from the Fnatic's offlane. Like Centaur's super tank. He had like, and I love his build. You know, he just went with Circlet, Gauntlets, 2 branches, almost has 1000 HP level. Pretty insane.
Get through the shell of this Centaur and see the damage that he's already putting on. But meanwhile, you got DJ who gets first blood on Debile. This Windrunner getting taken out by the Elder Titan. Already pretty hard with the help of that Astral Spirit.
Wndranger, like your position 4, you don't get Wndranger. That's the thing. Like you could possibly try to get it, you know, see how that's gonna go, but most of the time you don't, because you want to have a stun inside the Bloodseeker just for the maximum amount of damage. And now DJ, he's like level 4, so that's quite a lot of damage coming out from the ET, especially when he's tethered. Look at his move speed, 440 with the beat.
Really disgusting how he's able to not only have that movement speed keep up with you, but Astral Spirit hit you.
Once you hit level 3 with ET, you put the second point in Astral Spirit, and then, you know, it's just very hard. It's too much damage. And I also love whenever DJ plays like position 4 hero from position 5. I think he most.
Seen a lot of how they've kind of come out and been probably, if not the best support duo.
Exactly. They've been just so good. Synergy is there. The way they itemize, the way they use spells together. They had a couple of bad games as well, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Most of the time, they just really showed the true potential of these two.
We've seen their supports go off as well. Debile, Jaunuel, they've both really had moments of shine, and they're really a big reason as to why Neon are top.
Bottom lane, Ursa just jumped in.
He gets into a bit of trouble. The cogs come out, wrap around Masaros. Masaros out of mana, not right clicks on it.
That was kind of you.
Pop a salve and even a salve.
Jabz did the same thing, salve Masaros.
Through on to DJ. Trying to right click a little bit on the PlayHard. He's got some help from
keep you safe.
Radiant structures are fortified.
CS right now. Lane we really haven't spoken about too much just yet is mid. Yopaj.
So far pretty even. I'd still give slight advantage to Storm Spirit in this type of a matchup. You're playing, you know, ranged into melee, and I've seen like I'd call it 55-45 for Storm, but could be pretty even. Small mistakes you make in the laning stage.
Yeah, Storm grabbing a regen room, so that's
that's big.
Out.
That's just huge winner for Moon.
And that was with nobody rotating over. Like that just
doesn't happen.
Went bottom.
Does not happen. We see so many players just rotating on a mid. Sometimes we see 6 players on a mid. 5 minutes in, 4 minutes in. Apologies. So the Bill on the top has a point in a Wndranger now. DJ is level 3. This top lane is going to be really hard. Like, DJ is doing a very good job just stacking whenever he can, whenever Raven feels secure. And now they're going in. 2 points in the Astral Spirit. Let's see the right-click damage.
That he's already
PlayHard.
Extra 108.
Dropping very low. Needs like 2 more hits. Magic Stick and Fairy Fire would keep him alive there.
So, I always talk about it when...
It's a lot of harassment on the bottom lane. Fire Spirits, level 2. Centaur has the second point in Retaliate, so you don't really want to hit him. Let's see if this... Yeah, this is actually fit him off.
And then killing off the BL.
I would say I agree, but I never played Portal.
It's a solid game. Portal 2, even better. Play with. A lot of harassment. Bottom out. Reiterating that, you look at where the CS is at. Now Shadow comes in after the Sewer Chains with a power shot and a right click. They finish off.
Yopaj
gets the kill.
He knows. Like, he wanted to invade enemy stacks. He knows he's playing against the Elder Titan. They even get a kill on top of that, and now he's picking it out. I want to see one more guy rotating closer to Yopaj, just, you know, to be able to secure those stacks.
A lot of damage, but now helped out by Raven. Is it going to be enough? Remnant misses, and Yopaj back. Exactly, take a lot. Stacked camp. Chunking it. They've set up. They've got 3 heroes here. I don't think they want to give up on those stacks too easily. However, Raven just trying to grab him right now while he's got a moment. Scan comes out. That's perfectly placed.
That's why I said I want to see Neon bringing in numbers. They're going to steal some of the seed. Actually, 3 big ones.
Try.
And the skeleton. Skeleton brings ton of gold. Kill the Skelly.
It's worth it. It's worth his weight in bone.
9. Impressive.
A lot more than Fnatic are going to be happy about it.
Stupendous!
Shackle shot over mid, taking a lot of damage, trying to get the sleep off, but it's not going to be enough to survive. Yopaj with another kill.
Ursa forced out of the lane, TP stop, and now it's just going to be in triangle. Still a lot of work to do towards that. Battle Fury has Perseverance right now. The Bill will stack some camps for him.
Still going to be
Radiant's bottom
Yopaj.
tower is under attack.
The problem with Neon's draft is they don't have tower damage. Like, none of their heroes deal tower damage until Ursa gets some items. So they need to play around the catapults, and we can already see the difference. Fnatic being able to take tier 1 tower, while Fnatic's top tower is almost full HP.
PlayHard. Well, there's Yopaj here in the trees.
Jabz,
He's got Supernova. But right comes in, Icarus dive away. Nobody coming over to save this tower, and it looks like Neon are going to get this one pretty much for free.
Radiant's bottom tower is
They
under
just
attack.
brought numbers. They can still defend this tower. Let's see. Phoenix is level 6. Pre-10 minute mark. Like, you can see that they don't have enough damage because they're not playing around the catapult.
Deceptive rune of invisibility.
Meanwhile, Remnant forward looking for DJ. He goes in and out of the Roche pit, playing ring around the Rosie a little bit. Meal nearby, sweep. He's on the Windrunner, but avoided by Yopaj as he slides, and then the Bloodseeker comes in. PlayHard gets the kill and take out DJ now.
It's just impossible for DJ to get out of that one. Another rotation on the top lane. Rupture is available with the dive. Almost kills himself.
Yeah, it's just in time. That bar was a sliver left as he was trying to TP out.
There it goes.
Still though, you know, they're getting these kills, they're trying to take these towers, but look at the net worth lead. Fnatic, they're happy, they're okay. You could take these supports' lives, but we're getting a lot of farm on our cores.
Io is just king of the jungle in this game. Has that Helm of the Dominator, increases his move speed, increases his farm, and yeah, like the timing they're looking into is Io getting the Aghanim Scepter, trying to take one fight, Centaur. Oh, getting a Blade Mail. That he also maxed out the Retaliate. Retaliate doesn't even have active component anymore. But against Ursa, against like Wndranger, it also increases your farm quite a lot. So I can understand why he decided to go for it. And combine that with the Blade Mail, it's gonna be a ton of damage.
Have the active.
Oh yeah, the good old times. Centaur hitting for 300.
Telekinesis. Activate Retaliate. Let's get an easy kill.
Dire are scanning.
A stack.
Same thing for Raven, he's been farming. Also a couple of stacks on the Dire side, already level 10. Just needs 2,000 more gold to finish off that Aghanim Scepter. You can see the gold difference.
Yeah.
Increasing for Fnatic. It's closer to 2k than 3k Jumper Moon.
Sweep on a PlayHard, and he's looking pretty dead. Earth Splitter comes in. The Blood Right's not going to be in time. Yopaj finding left here. He's done a good job of wiping some farm away. The rest of the team is selling at them, especially Bloodseeker is just about to break 4,000 mark, where he is very far behind him.
Yeah, there's a huge difference. Centaur has almost 1,500 gold advantage. He is. Been really impressed by Masaros throughout this DPC league, except his Enigma. I think, okay, hook shot, hold that thought.
Comes in, they've got the batteries up. There's the ball lightning with a sleep on it too. Something more. Masaros gets pushed back through the cogs, and the only one they'll lose right now is Jaunuel, and they do stampede.
Fnatic was ready for this. They were already there with ET to be able to use the Stomp. Now Stomp is maxed out, so 5 second sleep duration, which is pretty big. ET counter initiate, says enough, we're gonna do things my way. A very interesting build on Moon this game. He decided to get Kaya as the first item, something you usually don't see anymore. I thought he was just gonna commit
Radiant's
and
middle
get
tower is under
Bloodstone
attack.
after, because I don't think they can't go from 100 to 0 that quickly. And there's also possibility from the IO to save him, heal him, Sunray on top of that. So maybe like a Bloodstone wouldn't even be that bad of an idea. But going in Kaya into Orchid just feel right. Like if you wanted to have that Orchid, get Orchid instead.
Yeah, the timing on the Orchid usually pretty important. Plays and really building up and picking off support.
Yeah, you are
no
delaying your Orchid. Ember Spirit doesn't like to play into Orchid. Neither does Ursa.
Dire's
Ursa just
middle
hates
tower
playing
is under
any kind of
attack.
silence, and you can't use it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You've been getting caught, silence ruptured, and now using that Centaur to potentially turn this around. He got the stun, I believe, onto all three.
My finest creation,
Rune of regeneration.
Carry Io. He doesn't even have that Aghanim Scepter yet, but that was a 3-man rotation, 2 ultis spended, and then once Phoenix shows up, fight suddenly it's over.
So hard to kill this IO. And, okay. Blood right, Bleed Mail popped by the Centaur. Light action. I was looking over at Natsumi earlier as he got a pretty quick battle here. It's like 12 minutes, 12:45.
Radiant are scanning.
Decent spot for him to be in, and then Stack which got through by Jabz. The team back and forth by the bounty. Natsumi comes down once again on the Clockwerk. The shot was thrown, but it's not going to latch on to anything. Get an easy kill out of the Clockwerk. It has really just been support's dying throughout the entirety of this game.
There's some beef between DJ and the Clockwerk. Like Jaunuel probably did something in a pub, possibly. You know, every single time he just pops that ulti on him.
I don't know if we're gonna get this. Yeah, Yopaj has to commit to leaving. Somebody on the PlayHard. Ball lightning. He's got the vortex. This will be the blood right silence onto both the Wisp as well as the Storm, but it's not gonna matter. They still get the kill on the PlayHard. Moon gets credit for that one. So Fnatic pulls stun. In a fight.
Masaros didn't even use his stun yet.
And now he's got the stun, and Ursa comes in. Hogs are down, but Natsumi's dead, and so is Jaunuel. Masaros is surviving.
He's still alive.
Oh my. He doesn't
He's
even
super
go down.
tanky. Like, Possessed Mask gives him a bit of a life steal, some extra strength on top of that, magic resistance.
Right? Stuck. They've also ruptured him. He doesn't have that ulti to work with, but
Radiant's
still,
middle tower
Raven
is under
keeping him
attack.
healthy. They got the sleep on a PlayHard. And now they're going to ball lightning. They have the vortex. They get the kill on a PlayHard. Eventually, a power shot does come in onto the Phoenix and kills him, but this is costing Neon so much. They still want to go for Masaros. He slows down to two-man stun.
Well,
Battery Assault kills him.
Now he overextended. You know, it's a big kill. 300 gold for Jaunuel. A lot of XP, however. The Centaur is almost level 12. Could have just gone back instead, but okay. There's still tier 1 tower on a mid lane for Neon, so something that Fnatic should try to take. I mean, both of those actually. Towers. So, pretty insane to think about. 17 minutes already. Natsumi, as you mentioned, finished that Battle Fury.
Fury was quick. That death is gonna solve. Oh, jeez. 1100 gold behind Raven, who has that Ags, has the Helm of the Dominator. Hard. I mean, been up to this point has been unkillable. I don't know how they're ever gonna get on top of him through everything that Fnatic has as well.
It's just gonna be so much healing, so much sustain. One big item that's gonna come out from Neon pretty soon is this Spirit Vessel on Wndranger. He's getting very close. It's like 300 gold to finish it. To reduce the healing. Coming at Io from Sunray. Anti-tank build overall. Item.
Radiant's
on the
middle
tier
tower
one.
is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Neon are set up like they want to go.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Shackle.
Clockwerk has Arcane Rune, so they need to be very careful about this one.
Radiant's
Also,
middle tower
new
has
Orchid,
fallen.
so if they get a good jump, like someone should die. There is no counterplay from Neon.
Lightning.
They don't have any kind of save.
It's a tough spot for them to be in, but they're still looking like they do want to fight. Saros will TP out.
It's a long
Staying
TP.
close. Yeah, that was forever.
That was the first or second TP to the
Radiant
outpost.
are scanning.
I think it was the first, and it still felt like.
I think Fnatic doesn't have to rush things. They could potentially just farm a BKB on Io. One thing they don't have is any kind of vision in the enemy jungle. There's like one observer ward that's gonna expire right now on the bottom. Neon with the smoke, holding the high ground for now.
Side is Fnatic, they like ready for this. Down, but they don't see anybody under the shroud of smoke. Break it either. They don't find anything from that smoke. It's been very fearful in some ways from Neon, but at the same time, they still feel like they need to make things happen.
They're also getting close to their BKBs, so I don't think they want to fully commit to a team fight. Road of Atos now done on a Bloodseeker, so that's gonna help out with setting up the Blood right. Great against the Storm Spirit. Also, like, good setup for the Shackle overall. The BKB done on Ursa. Ember Spirit needs 600 more gold. But there's also like a couple of big items coming out on Fnatic. Blink Dagger about to be done on a Centaur. Storm Spirit also going towards the BKB, still needs quite a lot of gold, but BKB will be done on Io, and I think that's the time. Get a Blink Dagger on a Centaur, get that BKB on Io.
Lightning silence, and now the hook shot coming in onto Moon. Moves the power shot, but he's got the Spear Vest on him. He'll go to the ball lightning TP out attempt. With that, but now TJ, Splitter, the Rupture, and the Shackle shot, so Debio actually gets credit for that one. Use the Stampede. Oh, this could be a 4-man stun. Stun comes in down the 2. One right in. Stun of the Centaur. Oh, the stun around the Jaunuel. They're getting the kill with the BKB being popped by Natsumi. Masaros, he's got help, and that's from Raven tethering him up and keeping health.
They were stacking so hard. Thought is gonna hit all of the heroes because he was getting real close with the Stampede.
I think Masaros was just botting
Masaros was like, oh
truly.
yeah, it's one of those feel-good moments. This is gonna make me famous. So no BKB on Ursa. Ember Spirit just finished his BKB.
Radiant's top
Going
tower
inside
is
the
under
pit
attack.
or trying to wrap around. Yeah, it's a wrap around. It's like no way they're gonna go into Roche without BKB on Ursa. The wrap around, Moon gets caught.
Got him caught for now. Got the silence, but Raven's in. BKB's been popped by Yopaj. Sleight of Fist with the Remnant. Still trying to get the kill on the Storm Spirit. The hook shot is missing. And well, now Yopaj has to leave. He's low on health. The ball lightning comes in. The turnaround from Moon, maybe. Low on health, but still has mana to work with. Neon trying to leave this as Masaros has the Blink Dagger available.
Zap! Illusion.
Radiant are scanning.
Never refuse gold, given. Lucky find.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Stupendous!
Bounty.
Wanting this.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We're not going anywhere.
Let's go. Blown away.
The next label play. The next label play. The next label play.
I thank you.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Immortality is mine!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Ha! Let the fun begin! Here I am! You had your warning!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Where's the party?
Radiant's
next
bottom
label play.
tower
Next
is under
label
attack.
play.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Haste!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Zip!
For the twins.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Here I am! Blow the man down.
The next label play. Next label play.
Ho-ho!
The next label play. Next label play.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The next label play. Next label. The next label play.